So I remember when this situation first materialized a few years back. I remember the back and forth that Milk 74 and Baby Shooter was having. So when this situation first became of notice and took place was when Milk 74 dropped a recording of Baby Shooter from Trey Avalon, which looked like he was telling. So in this content, which I'm gonna upload, you know, I think these were supposed to be like Tee Grizzley. I don't know if they was his henchmen.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like could crack it the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with the tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe, everything we got going on here at TNN, man. We finna slide over to Young and Hefe, see exactly what's going on in his world. Looks like Shooter from Avalon and got himself a situation with Tee Grizzley. Random series of events, especially considering the fact that that's not the LA faction Tee Grizzley's known to hang out with as far as the fraternities are speaking, along with the streets, but interesting to end up with the Avalons. Let's get into this content and see what's going on. Let's get into it, let's go.
I don't know if they was his boys. I don't know if they was just people placed on the set of the work to try to recuperate what was taken, and they was just doing their job. Y'all know how I go. Or people was just, you know what I'm saying, riding. You know what I'm saying? Riding the wave, you know what I'm saying, of other success and trying to see how can they fend to help. However, with Tee Grizzley house being robbed, right? Somehow, some way this led back to Baby Shooter from Trey Avalon, which Baby Shooter ended up on a phone call with somebody that was supposed to be out of Tee Grizzley camp. Now, in this FaceTime phone call, Baby Shooter tells whoever this guy is from Tee Grizzley camp, henchman, whoever, that, man, look, I ain't got nothing to do with the robbery. It wasn't me. But I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was my cousin. It was a guy from Schoolyard. It was a guy from Hoover. You know, they all kick it together. Whatever the case may be.
So I wouldn't say that's snitching, but because now the conversation's been made public, it's definitely a tricky situation, and maybe just nothing should have been said. Like, if you don't know who it is, if it ain't you, like, I don't know, it ain't me, my dude. Like, it don't gotta tell you who it is. I can just tell you who it ain't.
So he give this information up, and in light of him giving this information up, you know you doing something wrong when you tell somebody you didn't hear this from me.
Yeah, whenever you say that, you for sure wrong. You was wrong as 2 left feet and on a prostitute walking in a circle in church, praying for a blessing before she busts a trade.
So he like, hey man, look, you didn't hear this from me, but look, I'm gonna put you up on game. Furthermore, we gonna find out, I'm pretty sure the Avalons or some members got up on Shooter about this segment and or him being on FaceTime explaining the incident and placing names on it and saying don't tell nobody. So from there, Baby Shooter re-upload like, hey look man, that wasn't cool. As a gangster, my apologies to the dude's names I lied on. It wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? If you know type situation, you know, I just lied. I heard it was money on my head, you know, dudes. So dude showed me my mom's address, all type of stuff. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm not here to debunk if it's true or not, or whatever the case may be. But now it's looking like it's true, you know what I'm saying, without you having to go through all the fiasco of the first video. Because it looks like that Shooter was actually charged with this, and or I'm not going to even say charged with this, but as y'all see, it's a police report. And it looks like, as of right now, that Tee Grizzley was at the police station, and it looks like he may have pointed Baby Shooter out in a lineup. But we about to get through this because you know what.
Jesus Louises. Goodness gracious. Tee Grizzley done snitched on the Crips. Goodness gracious.
keeps playing through my head right now. Dun, 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 dun. They prayed on my downfall. On all 10, yeah, I stood tall. That is playing through my head, and it's cold coincidence. I was just playing that song today to only get this devastating news. So we about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the hell.
Yeah, that's tricky, because that whole song is about how he got told on.
Waiting the heck effect, we gonna commentate.
Not the fat D-Mac, or not the fat D-Mac. His name D-Mac, though. It's not the fat one, though. I know, the skinny one that be getting to the money? Yeah. The chopper one that be... Yeah, that's the other nigga. That's the other little nigga. It's like 4 or 5 in it, on that shit besides the other nigga. Besides the nigga that I sent y'all that put the whole play together, that fuck with them niggas. Crew, bro. You feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, alright?
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that. Alright?
Alright, it's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom. Mexican niggas from great, and 2 niggas, boom. They all get money together. They all fuck around, kick it around. You feel me? Boom. Them niggas that's press play on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now them niggas, they jeweler, they want to fuck with her. They see all the face. They see the face. They like, oh, is that ain't we ain't with it? Woo. They like, shoot, you wanna know? You feel me? I know your jeweler just fucking woo. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm like, shit, hell yeah, he probably get ready for you. You feel me? Like, y'all gotta cash me out though. Set. Oh, but I know about this. That's why I asked them. Like, you know, you fucking nigga Tee Grizzley like he like off limits. I'm like, on crib. I'm like, I ain't say. I'm like, all right, you feel me? Like, boom. But I already them niggas on that. Feel me? If anything, I lied on them, niggas, bro. But that's one straight. On the day, I'm one straight. So basically, it was a twist up, you feel me, to get me on video saying this is a natural, you feel me, nigga fell for it, because, like, mind you, I should have called in, I should have tapped in, there's money on it, I don't know who to trust when they talking about the amount of money they said it was on the nigga head, you feel me, on perk, so I should have tapped in and see what's the truth. Only reason why I believe this shit, though, because where my little brother was from, and a lot of niggas been in my mama house on South Park, so I'm like, these niggas had to, you feel me, on perk, so, and another nigga was my people, so I'm like, cuz, you feel me, like, these niggas, get them niggas.
Ooh, desperate times calls for
The most desperate times is calling for the most desperate measures, because boy, if you haven't said too muchington, too much talkington, big dog, too much talking, too much Sam Roston, you doing too much, big dog. You shouldn't have did that one.
Measurements. And Baby Shooter went inside on him, man, pulled the rug right from under their feet. So when Baby Shooter heard that it was money on his head and that his mama address was thrown out there, he went haywire. Like, man, look, they not about to get me. They not about to pull up to my mama house. So, I mean, I guess the next best thing in Shooter mind to do was, hey, look, I got to get the heat off me, and I'm about to make a story up. Now, this is my thing. Like, why? Although, like I said, I'm following, and I'm seeing that this may have for sure been a lie, but why place these names on there and place somebody else in harm's way just to get yourself out of harm's way if you know that they didn't do it for sure or wasn't on the get down with you? Even if they was on the get down with you, you can't do that. That's not cool at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you want them to show up at their mama doorstep? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's ugly. Like, why would you even put yourself in that situation? Like, that shit is, man. And then now you putting yourself in a situation to have their moms at risk and all that kind of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. All that. It's no point. It's no point, man. It's an unnecessary flu flam, bro. It's an unnecessary flu flam. It's an unnecessary flu flam. It's an unnecessary flu flam. It's not a situation you had to put yourself in. It's not a situation you had to get yourself caught up in. It could have just been easy breezy and to the point. You feel me? It could have been smooth. It could have been no drama. You could have left everybody out of it. You feel me? This is unnecessary bullshit. Unnecessary bullshit for sure.
I know people gonna say, well, I'd rather my mama than your mama or me than you any day. But I don't know if he had any ties to these dudes, if he was messing to these dudes, so I can't say what loyalty he owed these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But this was definitely placed out there and put out there, and he had to come address them allegations. And, you know, so that's why he did what he did. So now, and part by way, you know, Flacco been in the loop, man. He been going crazy with this LA content. They've been giving it to him. Flacco is going to read the paperwork for y'all. And you already know, man. It's the hef weight and the hef effect.
That's what we don't want to hear.
For real, I don't know what's going on. Again, I don't know if this is true or not. Flacco said he did his homework, said he looked this up, that this is a real detective.
Flacco's been known to clearly and blatantly lie on all sorts of occasions, so grain of salt.
Whatever the case may be. So whatever police department, I don't know if it's Port Arrest Police Department, whatever police department out there. Now, like I said, it's still, like I'm still trying to give Tee Grizzley the benefit of the doubt, because this is a hard pill to swallow, bro. You know what I'm saying? They preyed on my downfall on all 10, man. I stood tall. Showed them disloyal how to ball. You feel me? Like, who, man, come on, bro. Keep them from around me. You know what I'm saying? Remember I used to make them big boy sales? All that, man. Tee Grizzley talking about.
Yeah, Tee Grizzley over there talking that talk, man. So you like to hope that he's walking the walk that matches the talk.
About robberies. Talking about jewelry store robberies. Talking about how he shut the whole state of Kentucky down. All to get down. Not to go in the police station and do this. Like, so this is my thing, right? My house get robbed. I'm on Tee Grizzley status. I got the mill and Jerry or whatever in the house. The Jerry get took, cash get took. Police bring me down to the station. Hey, Hefe.
But you would imagine too that the jury's insured for way more than what it's worth, than what it's than what you pay for. You feel me? You pay $10,000, they get insured for $20,000. You pay $40,000, they get insured. You get it appraised for $80,000. Like, that's the oldest trick in the book.
We got video, or I'm not even giving them video surveillance. Like, I mean, you know, yeah, I'm not even giving them video surveillance. Like, you know, if I gotta call in a robbery, I'm gonna call in a robbery because my house got broke in, and I'm pretty sure if you got some jury worked at $1 million at the house, you gotta have some insurance on this. So that's good. You know, they got on with the cash. My security cameras for me and for my view, you feel me? Like, you know, nobody was murdered here, anything like that. The police can't even really trip off your video surveillance, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't think you got to give it to them, you know what I'm saying? Unless they come with, like, some type of arrest warrant for the cameras or something. So, for one, the report is called in, robbery. How they even, like, I guess this is part of the robbery investigation or whatever. But my thing is, I don't know if he's at a police station or where this report is had at, if this report is real. You know what I'm saying? But it is saying that
I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. But I am noticing that there is no show of a police station or any show of police department.
I showed some pictures. Pointed shooter out, and as well as the 2 videos I showed y'all of shooter talking, FaceTime videos, those uploaded too by the detective. And like, basically, all in all, Tee Grizzley pointed him out. So it was other suspects placed out there with baby shooter. Baby shooter was number 4. They said Tee Grizzley pointed number 4 out. And just like, man, I don't know if what's just going on in the world is rubbing off on people. Like, I don't know if, you know, you get to a certain amount of cash that you feel like, I'm not this type of person no more. I got to start putting myself in this light and start doing these things. Some people, you know,
people change and give their life to God, man. Some people change and be like, you know what, I'm cool.
Have come to reality checks and, you know, evolve, you know what I'm saying, to different people. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, this a cold situation. And if, you know, like, I don't know what it's going to be like or what's going to happen if this is true, though. But, you know, that street stuff, the street mentality, like, Tee Grizzley going to have to make some more music. He going to have to go pop or something, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, I'm going to conclude it right there, man.
All right, man, we up out of here. Red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We are gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas a rapist. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, bro, wait though, right? I do want to